Are you stuck in this cycle where you watch a YouTube video and you should be doing something, and then you're like, oh, well, done with that, I gotta get back to work, and then you end up on Instagram, and then you end up on TikTok, and then you check your email, then you go, oh, I wonder what kind of music I want to listen to while I make some food, and then you're on YouTube again, then you're making food, then you're watching a movie while you're eating, and then you just don't get anything done, even though you know that you should be. And I wanted to talk about what happened today. My girlfriend just told me to go for a walk, which is my advice all the time, but it's so easy to forget such a simple thing. And really the root of the cause I'm going to get to in a second, and I do want to make a real video on this, but I'm not going to tell you about going for a walk. That is the advice to fix this, but really it's a lot more than that. So I'm out here, I'm in the middle of the lake, I'm on ice, right? It's 360 and it's amazing. I'm just walking around, and I was thinking how important it is to get rid of the distractions. So I started putting away all my distractions before I got out here for my walk. I put my Nintendo Switch in a drawer in the other room, so that's going to be more deliberate, even though I do want to play the new Genesis downloads and all that, and all those things are really awesome. But what I'm doing and finding myself is just distracted all the time. And it's because I'm living in a digital world, and this digital world just keeps me hooked. The only way to break free of it is get rid of those distractions and get outside. And you don't have to go for a walk or anything, but just break the mold, get rid of all of the digital things in your life, literally all of them, and just get outside and stop the cycle. Get rid of your phone, all the apps are on your phone, delete them. Get rid of TikTok, get rid of Instagram, get rid of YouTube. Yes, no YouTube on your phone. Trust me, it's fine. It works on a computer. Oh, and some people are like, well, I don't have a computer. So then just don't watch YouTube. You've been procrastinating on so many things in your life, all those extra tasks and all that shit. You don't need YouTube. You don't need it at all. Although it's great, I'm not denying that. You don't need it. You don't need the research. The information on it's not that great. It's inspiring, but to be honest, you're better off buying a course or go on Skillshare. But YouTube it's kind of garbage if you really think about it. It's a great platform. I love it in every possible way, but if you want to do something with your life in your day, think how much better it would be if you just didn't spend any of that time on YouTube, if you did not go on YouTube that day. So as I'm here just walking around on this ice, I'm experiencing this. I'm making this video for this channel, which is awesome. Thank you guys, by the way, for the 1,000 subscribers. That's incredible for a secret channel. And it's really good to just not have very hard structured channel, being able to just talk kind of like we're just hanging out, one take. It's great. I want to shout out to Craig, Minimalist Craig, because he's been doing this, and it encourages me to keep doing it. So what's up, Craig? I'll link his channel below. If you like minimalism, and cool dude, is authentic. We've been emailing and been in touch for a while. We'll be eventually creating together, but no rush. I think that it does come down to getting out of the comfort zone and being outside and getting off the digital devices and minimizing distractions. Minimalism is a godsend in so many ways. I think minimalism cures so many things. Sorry if this is shaky, I don't know. It should be stabilized, but who knows. So yeah, it's funny. I will also mention another channel, Connor and Brittany, the original minimalists in my life. They're kind of the OG way back. They own a yoga mat. I think that's all they owned at one point. And they were awesome, and I met them, became friends with them, and yeah, they inspired me to do YouTube in the first place. And actually I should make a dedicated video on them, but basically they just talked at the camera just like this. So yeah, but basically this whole rant came from this idea of where I was like, just distracted. I have so much stuff I want to accomplish, and I have the time right now. I'm not working. So I'm trying to make some plans, some courses, and all that junk. And I'm just not doing it. I just sit down at the desk, then I go to YouTube. I'm like, oh, gotta get off YouTube after like an hour or something crazy. And then I go do something stupid. And then I go eat. And then it's just that cycle I talked about. So what is the cure exactly? And that's remove the distractions. In particular, remove the digital distractions. That's it. Digital distractions. Get rid of them. And you're gonna find yourself feeling good. You're gonna feel like you're back on track. It's weird how these things, these tools that seem to be so helpful are so hurtful. In so many ways, I think I was so much better before all this amazing gear was in my life when I was a kid. I didn't have a cell phone, and everything was like just, a Walkman, and, just simple life video games. A Walkman is all I cared about. And I played outside, and I had my imagination and G.I. Joes and that stuff. So I think that kind of living is better. Simple life, a slow life. Yeah, I just wanted to encourage you guys to, get off your ass. Go outside. I don't even care if you go for a walk. Just go outside, sit on a bench. And I don't mean go outside and go get some food, although it's cool. I'm gonna probably do that in a bit, but just don't be on a digital device all day. Put your phone down, shut it off, leave it in the car, go into a restaurant and eat food without your phone, alone. Just do shit. Stop doing this stuff where you're always connected. Disconnect. And you'll probably I guess disconnect from the world, reconnect with yourself. Whoa. But, I don't know if you guys can see me. It's probably too dark, but that's all I have to say. And until next time, cheers.